Hello, this is Rod, Appraiser Broker, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about how to improve the value of your home, especially if you're selling it, by taking a look at one of the most important things there is, and that's kitchens. And I'm going to focus specifically on something very easy that you can have done that doesn't cost a tremendous amount to do, that you'll get your money back on, and that is if you've got countertops that don't look so good. Now this is a typical kitchen. Someone's selling a home. They've got the kitchen's all lighted up. They've got stainless steel appliances, and the countertops here, whether they're Formica, whether they're granite, or whether they're quartz, is somewhat irrelevant. Obviously, people like stone countertops, and Formica has always been viewed as your cheapest. But sometimes you get a countertop that doesn't look good, and it can make quite a difference. So when I was looking over here, and this is a property, I've just clicked on a home over in orumhomes.com, and you'll see that the cabinets are pretty simple cabinets, but they go clear to the ceiling. They don't look that bad. But when you look at this, and you see right there that there's a chip. These are Formica countertops, and some of that's missing there. The first thing you think is, oh, this home needs some repair work. And yet, if you had some countertops like this, these are some quartz countertops on there, even without changing the cabinets. You'd be getting a lot more out of that house, a lot more people looking at it, a lot more people competing for it, and you'd probably get thousands of dollars more than having countertops that look like this. Now, I called a person over at Home Depot today, and she told me something. In fact, she emailed me something about these quartz countertops, and she said, "Hey, we're having a sale right now, and a lot of those quartz countertops are going to cost you $100 a square foot installed." But they're having a sale right now. They've got 4 types of quartz that you can pick from for $39.99 a foot installed. And she said that's just about as cheap as Formica. Now that is worth looking into. And to get someone like this lady, her name, I believe it was actually Sandra Christensen, and she sent this over to me. And I thought, wow, that's, I asked her if she could email me the colors that they have that are $40 a piece. And they've got some light colors, they've got a gray, they've got more of an earth tone here. But to think that you can take a kitchen that looks like this, put new quartz countertops on there, and literally, not have to spend that much, maybe spend, I don't know, $1,000, maybe even $2,000, and get quartz countertops put in there with a new sink. That's really something, and it might not even cost you that much if you get these on sale for 39 bucks a foot. Depends on the size of the kitchen that you've got. But switch over and have quartz countertops. People usually associate those with expensive homes, and now you can get them put in pretty inexpensively. And it's nice. I called the Linden, Utah Home Depot and got a hold of this lady who's actually been working there a few years. And it's really nice. She did kitchen design for a while and knows that well. It's nice that Home Depot's paying her enough, hopefully, to keep her there. And but you can go and talk to people that know what they're doing, and it's worth your time. Here's a picture of a kitchen. This is on a site that I've got called LehiHomes.com. You see they've got nice custom cabinets in here, and it looks like what they've got here is granite countertops. You see that shiny granite, and that appeals to a lot of people. But knowing that you need to seal your granite is something that you might keep in mind. And if you can get some quartz countertops, lighten up your kitchen, that's very appealing to a lot of people. You go to different sites. This is my Colorado foreclosure site. And you click on a house here, and within just a few photos, you're usually going to be clicking on a kitchen. And So if we click on a house here, let's see how many photos we need to click on before we hit a kitchen. So this is the first photo, and oh, they've had a Matterport showing the floor plan on there. Looks like they've got a few of those photos in there if it's switching. Yeah, but most of the time you're going to be switching to the kitchen photo in a rather short period of time. Doesn't look like on that house that we are. But most of the time when agents list homes, and let's go back here to the home page, and within just a few clicks, most of the time, they're going to have you looking at the kitchen. And so let's just click on, here's a typical home. This is up in Ogden, Utah, and it doesn't look like it's got very good photos, but within a few photos, most of the time, if they've got a kitchen worth seeing, they're going to have a kitchen showing. And this is a different kind of kitchen with the wood in here, and you've got a post there. But those kitchens appeal to people or don't appeal a lot of the time. And if you've got a kitchen that's not appealing, you might, go somewhere. Home Depot's a good place where they've got kitchen cabinets. They can show you different types, and they can show you the countertops. And a lot of the time, if you've taken care of your home, the kitchen cabinets are fine. And just get in there and leave the kitchen countertops in, our kitchen cabinets in. You might want to paint them white and get some new countertops on there, and you can change the appearance of the property that you have. So back to this home that we looked at earlier, there's nothing wrong with these cabinets at all. I don't think I would want to, if I was going to sell that home, I wouldn't want to replace those, but I might very well suggest replacing these countertops, and it would be worthwhile to do so. So this is Rod, Appraiser Broker, and be wise in putting money into homes before you're going to sell those. There's things that are worth doing, and there are things that are not worth doing. It would be worth it in this home, in my professional opinion, to replace those countertops without having to replace everything else, and get a lot more money for it without spending a whole lot of money. This is Rod, Appraiser Broker. Have a wonderful day.